Okay, lesson 254. Let every voice but God's be still in me. I'm going to read the second paragraph. Today we let no ego thoughts direct our words or actions. When such thoughts occur, we quietly step back and look at them, and then we let them go. We do not want what they would bring with them, and so we do not choose to keep them. They are silent now. And in the stillness, hallowed by his love, God speaks to us and tells us of our will as we have chosen to remember him. Cool. I just love these sentences. Like, today, there will be no ego thoughts that make any decisions. We are going to step back, step aside, and watch them. And I can't say I had a perfect execution of this, but it was such a peaceful, calm day. I just went with that flow. As soon as it started to get a little, I did just try to relax. A little bit at the playground now, Justine is starting to have her own ideas of what she wants. And then when there's other kids and they're not supposed to be close and she wants to chase them or play with them, and then you feel the other parent watching, you don't know them. There's just a little bit of awkwardness, and it's just like really relaxing into the just not try to control everything. And yet I was just trying to help her navigate the best I could, but I could feel myself getting a little constricted. So it is just noticing in the day where this constriction comes and there's either a desire to attack, to control. We also, our neighbor's child is 3.5, and Justine and him have started to get along so well that they never want to go back inside. And now they're starting to know each other's like rhythm and routine and stuff, and they don't want to go inside for dinner. And so there's tears for Justine every time. And in general, she's just starting to show up more emotional. So I'm so grateful because something happened where I don't mind when she cries. Like, I let her cry and I don't try to stop her immediately. It's like, I understand you're upset, release it, let it release. And in a way, this is what this lesson is saying. When any upset comes, hold on, see it, step aside, and let yourself be guided. So it sounds easy, but not every situation feels that simple. But I love setting out the day to say, I will, as much as I can possibly be aware, I will not allow any kind of constricting energy, controlling energy, fear-based energy to make the decisions for me today. I will try something new. Even if you don't know what to do, even just not to act on that impulse is a great first exploration to something new, a new way of being guided. So yeah, it just seems like with Justine now, she knows what she wants more, and she definitely has a sense of order. Like, no, the chair cannot go there. And it's like, okay, I understand that's totally throwing you off. So it might even be you're not dealing with a toddler, but you're dealing with a coworker who is flipping out, or, so it can even be someone else is upset that we can judge. And so to stop the domino effect is to step back and ask for, like, even like you would with here she comes. Like, how can I help her through this? How can I help you? Can I help you? You have Teddy? You want to say hi? She likes locking me in. Yeah, so this is the work. This is the work we're always doing. But there's also this sense of stillness and quiet, which today was for us, which was wonderful. Just to have a very much more still day, even though then I had a bunch of calls and I felt like I talked myself out of stillness. But coming back into it and relaxing into it, this is the path. It's so rewarding. It's so rewarding. Okay, Justine, last chance. Okay, Somebody's like pulling into our driveway and doing a 3-point turn. Okay, I don't think she's coming. So, blessing your day of practicing. I mean, celebrate every single time you step aside. It's like a little victory. Celebrate that. And take note of how exhilarating you feel or what you learned, and share it if you choose to. I'm not the best at interacting on my social media platforms, but share it with someone that you are sharing your path with. So anyway, blessing your practicing today. 254. We're still in the same theme, what is sin? Which I was destined, I kind of wanted to read it each time, so that's going to be my commitment for tomorrow's lesson, is to read this again, or even tonight to revisit this, because I found it extremely helpful. Especially with a toddler who's still potty training, it's like, okay, not to take this. Can I just share a little thing? So one of the things about doing the Judge Your Neighbor worksheets, in the last times that Justine has had accidents, and I can't remember the exact thing from the worksheet, but in the worksheet you express what's upsetting you. And then you do a turnaround, and it's like, okay, well, Justine's just peeing recklessly or something. But then what I ended up finding in my mind as a turnaround, which is a go-to now, is like, when she's done having an accident, then it's me. If I make her wrong and bad for it, or just try to like call it inconvenient, then it's like, I'm kind of like pissing on the situation. Like I am now soiling the present moment. So that has really helped me not do that consistently. And like, as soon as she's done, the quickest I can, just move on, clean up, no shame, no. And it's not like I want to shame her, like, what do you think you're doing? It's just these little ways that I go, Justine, and that's not subtle, but then I'm recognizing that I take responsibility not to soil or piss on the present moment. It's like, don't bring it in. That's on me now. She's done. Then it's on me. So anyway, blessing your day, blessing your practice. Thank you.